Hello Libra, and welcome to your horoscope for the time of Sun in Aquarius. That is January 20th through February 18th, 2015. And I want to run a few dates by you before we dive all into the Libra 5th house energy for this month. So on January 20th, the Sun and the Moon shift into Aquarius, bringing a new moon at 5:14 a.m. That's January 20th. Mercury goes retrograde on January 21st through February 11th. Venus moves into Pisces on January 27th, and then we have a full moon in Leo on February 3rd. So for more information about any of those dates, any of those shifts, you can book a reading with me or check out our daily horoscopes on our YouTube channel. So Libra, this month you are all in the energy of the 5th house. And the topic I came up for this month with Sun in Aquarius is opening to a new vibration. And the 5th house is probably my favorite house of, the whole chart. I love the 5th house because it's the energy of your creativity. It's the energy of your inner child. It's the energy of love. And so, as I was thinking about this, opening to a new vibration with the energy of the 5th house, I was thinking, the thing is, your inner child is probably the heart of your inner genius, Libra. So, this is the perfect time to open anew. A lot of times the Fool card in the tarot reminds me of the inner child because the Fool is just open and innocent to the world. And I think that's the beauty of the 5th house, is being open to the unknown. Children are sponges for information because they're open to it. And I think that's why adults don't learn as quickly, because we kind of close ourselves off. We're like, oh, I already know that, And so it's time to open like a child to this new vibration. Aquarius is a very electromagnetic sign. Even the glyph of it, there's different interpretations of it, but it's two wavy lines. And some people say that it's water because Aquarius is the water bearer, although it's an air sign. But there's two ways I like to think of it. One is that it is those waves that are around us that are constantly, zooming around us that we can't see. And the other way I like to think of it as, one line is the non-physical and one line is the physical, and they're coming together. So it's time to open to that non-physical that's all around us, that's shaping so much of our physical lives. And part of this is our feelings. Part of it is the energy that the heart gives off. The heart gives off palpable energy. There are studies out there that talk about, the heart energy and, how big of a, energy field around us that it gives off. So it's time to tune into that. And the spirit of Aquarius is knowing that we're all interconnected in this, invisible web. We are connected to our next door neighbor. We're connected to the people across the world. We're connected to our friends, and we're connected to our enemies. And so when we recognize this and really tune into the energy of our heart, tune into the innocence of our inner child, we help shift the world. The other thing I want to mention to you, Libra, is that Saturn is now in Sagittarius, which is your 3rd house. And the 3rd house is the house of communication and the house of our mind. And so, with Saturn in Sagittarius, we're expanding and allowing in a new way. So this combination of the 5th house and this, you are going to be a conduit for information this month, especially with Mercury retrograde, which kind of turns us inwards. Aquarius is the sign of collective consciousness and the divine mind. So, opening up to the new vibration, becoming like a child, you will open here and become a portal for all this information, which you can then put into use to shift the physical. So it all works together. So be open. Be receptive like a child this month, Libra, and see how that shifts your world and the world that we all live in with you. Have a beautiful 5th house, Libra. Namaste.